I am loving these cool temperatures, and my garden loved these temperatures too. I need to send Mike Morgan a thank you note. So it makes me start thinking about fall and what I need to be doing in my garden to maximize its beauty when everything really starts to turn those beautiful autumnal colors. So let's walk up and down this border and I'll tell you what's on my to-do list. Number one, I'm starting to cut back certain perennials that might be diseased or buggy, like this tall phlox. It's showing signs of powdery mildew. I'm going to cut these back and I'm going to discard the foliage because I don't want this powdery mildew to overwinter in the soil. Number two, I'm going to start cutting and harvesting and bringing in lots of my herbs. So I've got basil, I've got rosemary, I've got sage, all sorts of things that I can cook with now, but I can also cook with later into the season. Then I'm going to go through the border and think about what additional seasonal color I might want to add. There are some chrysanthemums that are getting ready to come into bloom, but they're not quite there yet. If I want to infuse a little bit more color into my late summer, early fall landscape, there are annuals that you can still find available at your garden centers that speak the color of the season, like these marigolds. Now, I've already got some in my border. I'm going to add more, but while I'm doing it, I'm also going to think about deadheading them and saving any dried seed heads that I might want to have in my seed inventory for next year. So you'll have lots of things that are going to seed. They might be marigolds, they might be zinnias, and you'll want to save those seeds for next year. I'm also thinking about taking cuttings of some annuals that I've got growing in my garden and maybe even some perennials. For me, that means I'll take some cuttings of some scented geraniums, maybe some angel wing begonias, other things that I might want to try to root and overwinter so that I can put them out again next spring. So those are just a few of the things that are on my September garden to-do list. What's on yours?